So let us start our class today, guys. Today we are going to study the same topic, that is waves. Okay. So for the timing, let me disable the chat. Okay. कुछ देर के लिए let me disable the chat. Otherwise बहुत disturbance होगा. चलो. So कहाँ तक पढ़ा था? Let me go through the few of the basic points and then we'll proceed from there. Okay. So first thing we have discussed that. Yeah, क्या पढ़ा था? हाँ. So first of all, let me write that we are studying waves, and in waves, what you are studying, we are studying transverse wave. Okay, we have not highlighted that, but I think you might have have the feeling transverse wave, and in this one, we are studying waves in string. ठीक है, और wave in string. ठीक है, इसको waves क्यों लिख रहा हूँ मैं? Let's call this as wave only. So wave in string. So we are talking about, we are discussing wave in string. Okay, चलो बढ़िया है. So yesterday you have got to know like how to express equation of wave and all, right? So if somebody asks you what is the equation of, and one more thing, which type of wave are we studying, stationary wave or traveling wave? So we are studying the traveling wave or progressive wave. Okay, so where the wave will travel from one point to another. So क्या पढ़ रहे हैं हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं, we are studying traveling wave in string. ठीक, so let me write a few of the things so that you can remember. क्या था पहला, क्या था? Equation of wave traveling in positive x direction. कैसे लिखते हैं उसको? Positive x direction. How do you write that? You write that as function of 0, t minus x by v. Correct है? How do you write equation of wave traveling in negative x direction? So we write that as function of 0, t plus x by v. Guys, I have a doubt here. Okay? However, I have started this particular thing last class only. Why do we consider this 0 here? Why do we consider this 0 here? Anybody who wants to answer this, raise your hand. I'll unmute you. Why do we need to? Why do we consider 0 here? And in the place of x here, why do we consider 0 here? Okay, let me talk to Basavaraj. Okay. Yes, Basavaraj, why do we consider 0 there?
Hello?
Yes, Basavaraj, can you hear me?
Hello? Yes,
yes
sir.
Basavaraj. So why do we consider 0 here?
Sir, we, in waves, sir, we have to study the each particle in wave, sir.
So
we have to consider it from the mean position, sir.
No.
So we are getting.
Okay, chalo, ठीक है, you tried. Thank you, बच्चा. Very good. You tried. Very good. चलो, let me talk to one of you. एक बसवराज हुआ. Let me talk to Tamanna. Yeah, Tamanna. Yes, Tamanna, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, बच्चा. Tell me, why do we use 0 here?
Sir, it's considered as the starting point, like the point from where it starts, the wave starts.
Okay, chalo, ठीक है. Well tried. Chalo, let me answer this for you. Okay. Guys, Ganesh and Gokul will talk to you. I'll talk to you in some other question. Okay. Chalo. Abhi ke liye let me answer this for you. See, the main thing is if you're having a wave like this, ठीक है, or a string like this. So how do we consider the coordinates? We consider this is x-axis and this is y-axis. X will be considered from free end, right? Let me redraw it. Okay. So x will be considered from the free end. Okay. So when you are going to produce a wave, तो normally होता ये है कि we can give disturbance at any point, but normally we actually analyze this traveling wave in string by giving some motion at the free end. What we do? We give motion at the free end. So if you're giving motion at the free end, you know how the displacement or how this particle is going to oscillate. Okay. So you will know this y as a function of t, but this is for x is equal to 0, right? If you want to know about all the particles, then in this equation only you have to substitute t as t minus x by v and t as t plus x by v. Okay. So you know, what do you know actually? You know the displacement of or the motion of the particle at the free end. From there we know what is the general equation. That is why we put 0 here and we use this equation. Okay, चलो आगे बात करते हैं. ठीक है. Okay, so this was the what equation, general equation. Now we come to a conclusion that what if, see, this particle, this free end particle can be given a numerous number of disturbance, right? One can give a disturbance like this. एक बार ऊपर गया, half गया, फिर कहीं इधर गया. Like numerous number of disturbances can be given. Periodic, non-periodic, or different type of disturbance can be given to the free end. What if that free end particle has been given a disturbance or has been given a motion in such a way that that particle is oscillating in simple harmonic motion? That means you have employed a SHM oscillator and SHM oscillator at the free end. यहाँ पे कोई एक आपने oscillator employ किया and that oscillator is letting this particle move in up and down direction. ठीक है, oscillating this is in up and down direction in SHM fashion. ठीक है, जिसका equation आपको पता होता है. So if the particle is given, or if particle has been employed, or if particles are given simple harmonic motion, or if you're disturbing the particle in simple harmonic motion, ठीक है, simple harmonic way, then we call the wave that will be produced as simple harmonic wave. ठीक है, so if you're disturbing the particle in simple harmonic way, what will happen to the wave? The wave which will be formed called as simple harmonic wave. ठीक है, तो क्या बोलेंगे? सिंपल हार्मोनिक वेव की बात करेंगे हम. इन आवर सिलेबस हमें पढ़ाई किसके बारे में करना है? इसी के बारे में करना है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. पहला. सेकेंडली, वी हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट सिंपल हार्मोनिक वेव ओनली. हाउएवर वी डू हैव टू स्टडी फ्यू ऑफ द बेसिक्स ऑफ वेव, बट मोस्टली मेजॉरिटी क्या पढ़ना है हमें? सिंपल हार्मोनिक वेव के बारे में. बहुत बढ़िया सर. So as we have already discussed that if the particle has been given simple harmonic motion, then the wave will be simple harmonic wave. So which particle will be given simple harmonic motion? Which particle will be easier to analyze? तो मैं बोलूँगा सर free end को एक particle दे दो, एक motion दे दो. कैसा दे दो? तो if I am talking about that y for 0, t is given to you as a sin omega t plus phi, right? Why did I write this a sin omega t plus phi? Because the simple harmonic motion of a particle is given as this. ठीक है? If somebody asks you to write the equation or the write the equation of motion of a particle undergoing simple harmonic motion, so this is the general form, right? So this equation says the displacement of the particle at free end. ठीक है? This y says displacement of the particle at free end at any time t. Okay? So how the motion has been given? In simple harmonic way. And what is the equation for that? This one is the equation for that. Okay? So what will be the general equation of wave? Let me write this properly. This is what? Equation of motion of free end particle, or motion of particle, motion of a particle at free end, which is nothing but equation of simple harmonic motion. ठीक है, ये दिया गया है. So what will be the equation of wave? So let me write this. So equation of SHM wave traveling in positive x direction. How will you get that? ठीक है. So if I ask you to write the equation of wave, ठीक है, equation of simple harmonic wave, which will be traveling in positive x direction. So what do we need to do? How should we convert that? We know that if you know y is a function of 0, t, to get the equation of wave, what we need to do? You have to replace t with t minus xv in case of wave traveling in positive x direction. So what will I do? I'll replace this time t with t minus xv. So then I'll get equation of wave. So what will the answer? Y as a function of x, t. This is the equation of wave. Will be written as y as a function of 0, t minus x by v. Should be written as a into sine of omega. What is the value of t that we need to put? We have to put the value of t as t minus x by v. So t minus x by v plus initial phase constant, that is phi. Let me simplify it further. So y is given as a sine omega t minus omega divided by v into x plus phi. Okay? Now, yesterday I have seen, like when I was awake while the class, because I was having severe headache and fever yesterday. So I was trying to be awake and I replied some of your doubts, but few of the times I was getting asleep also, ठीक है, because मैंने कुछ दवाई खाई थी. But still I can remember that few of you were answering like asking, and Abhinav sir has already discussed this, but I think when he was discussing the reason, most of you have left at that point of time. So the question was, why did you consider like speed of wave as coefficient of time divided by coefficient of x? ऐसा सर ने लिखा था, right? उन्होंने explain भी किया था, but I think he explained at the end, and at that point of time few of you have left. So let me explain it again. चलो देखो, पहले तो ये इक्वेशन आया. लेट मी फर्स्ट सिंप्लीफाई इट इन मोर सिंपलर वे एंड देन बताता हूँ कैसे लिखते हैं, ठीक है. और पहले स्पीड ऑफ वेव भी बता देता हूँ मैं, ठीक है. सो स्पीड ऑफ वेव कैसे लिखा हमने, वो कोएफिशिएंट के फॉर्म में. स्पीड ऑफ वेव सिंपल सा, बहुत सिंपल रीजन है, सामने दिख जाएगा. व्हाट इफ आई आस्क यू टू टेक रेशियो, किसका रेशियो लेना है? मैं बोलता हूँ सर ओमेगा का रेशियो लो और ओमेगा बाई बी का रेशियो लो. इफ आई आस्क यू टू डू दैट आई विल से v is equal to, मैंने बोला क्या कि आप ऐसा करो कि पहले रेशियो ले लो फिर समझ में आ जाएगा. मैंने बोला सर ओमेगा का कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ टाइम t is what, ओमेगा, एंड देन टेक द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x. व्हाट इज कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x? ओमेगा बाई v. v will go to the upstairs, ये कैंसिल होगा, क्या मिला मेरे को? v. So if I take the ratio of coefficient of t and x, what I am getting? v. That is nothing but the speed of wave. That is why by this analysis you can easily say that speed of wave v is nothing but coefficient of time t. ठीक है, तो मैं सीधा t लिखता हूँ, t divided by coefficient of x. ठीक है, मैं स्पीड की बात कर रहा हूँ. यहाँ से डायरेक्शन आपको मालूम नहीं चलेगा. डायरेक्शन कैसे मालूम चलेगा वो बताऊंगा अभी कुछ देर में, ठीक है. पहले फॉर द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ स्पीड ऑफ वेव और वेलोसिटी ऑफ वेव, व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, you have to take the ratio of coefficient of t and coefficient of x. Let me simplify this further. Omega t तक ठीक है. What is this omega by v? ठीक है, what is this omega by v? Let me write this omega by v थोड़ा एक दूसरे फॉर्म में. We know that omega is nothing but 2 pi by t, correct है? We can also write, so omega by v can be written as 2 pi by t into v. And what is v into t? Speed of wave into time period is nothing but the wavelength, right? So I can write this as 2 pi by lambda. And what is 2 pi by lambda? That is nothing but the angular wave number. So we define 2 pi by lambda as angular wave number. So I can write this equation y as a into sine of omega t minus kx plus phi. ठीक है, तो ये किसका इक्वेशन आया? इक्वेशन ऑफ ए ट्रैवलिंग वेव इन स्ट्रिंग मूविंग इन पॉजिटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन. हाउएवर एक और तरीका है लिखने का. क्या लिख सकते हो आप? तो मैं बताता हूं, इसको पहले मुझे नीचे करने दो. So I can also write this as y is equal to a sine in terms of t. Omega can be written as 2 pi by capital T. So I can take 2 pi as common and I'll get, see ये आप आराम से कर सकते हो, किसी किसी बुक में आप ऐसे दिखेगा आपको, इसलिए मैं पहले लिखवाता हूँ 2 pi into. So omega can be written as 2 pi by capital T. So I'll get 2 pi already मैंने बाहर निकाला, तो I'll get t divided by capital T minus k can be written as 2 pi by lambda. 2 pi has been taken out, so I can get this as x by lambda plus 5. So this is also one of the form of equation for traveling wave in string moving in positive x direction. Guys, please click yes if you understood this. यहाँ तक, सिर्फ यहाँ तक समझ में आया? If you can recall those things, please click yes. Thank you so much. चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. तो याद क्या रखना है? A traveling wave in string moving in positive x direction will be written as a sine omega t minus kx plus phi, or a sine 2 pi into small t by capital T minus x by lambda plus phi. ठीक, चलो यहां तक कोई दिक्कत नहीं. स्पीड ऑफ वेव भी निकल गया, बहुत बढ़िया, मजा आ गया. अभी बात करेंगे हम लोग व्हाट इफ द वेव इज मूविंग इन नेगेटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन. ठीक है, सो आई विल राइट नाउ इक्वेशन. मैं फिर से वो सारी चीज नहीं करूंगा, सीधा मैं पुट करके आंसर लिखूंगा. इक्वेशन ऑफ वेव और SHM वेव, टू बी मोर प्रिसाइज, इक्वेशन ऑफ SHM वेव मूविंग इन नेगेटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन. देखो कैसे करेंगे. तो इक्वेशन ऑफ SHM वेव मूविंग इन नेगेटिव एक्स डायरेक्शन क्या लिखना है? मुझे पता है कैसे लिखते हैं. y as a function of x comma t is equation of wave. It will be written as y as a function of 0 comma. When the wave is moving in negative x direction, we have to replace t with t plus x divided by v. माइनस की जब क्या लिखते हैं? t plus x divided by v. Yesterday Abhinav sir has already discussed this with you. ठीक है? So you have to replace t with e plus x by v. If you're going to do that, I'll be getting the final answer as, let me write that final answer only. So y will be written as a sin, minus की जगह plus होगा, so you'll be getting omega t plus kx plus phi, or you can say a sin into 2 pi small t by capital T plus x by lambda plus phi. So minus की जगह क्या हो जाएगा, सिर्फ plus, and this will be the formula for this, sorry, this will be the equation for simple harmonic wave moving in negative x direction. अच्छा, इसके बाद कुछ और चीजें आपको ध्यान में देना है. क्या ध्यान देना है? First, so let make a note here, okay? Note मतलब बहुत important है, आपको ध्यान देना है. See, if I ask you to compare the sign of x and t, sign of coefficient of x and t, can I say that when the wave was traveling in positive x direction, the coefficient of x was minus k, coefficient of omega t was omega. So it was negative, it was positive. When the wave was moving in negative x direction, the coefficient of x was plus k and coefficient of t was plus omega. तो इससे एक inference, एक conclusion निकालते हैं. What is that conclusion? तो whenever you will be given a wave, कैसे मालूम करोगे whether the wave is moving in positive or negative x direction? तो उसके लिए तरीका ये है. So if coefficient of x and t have opposite sign, ठीक है? क्या लिखेंगे? If coefficient of x and coefficient of t have opposite signs, then wave is traveling in positive x direction. ठीक है? Second statement क्या लिखेंगे? Second statement will be if coefficient of x and t have same sign, if they have the same sign, negative negative, positive positive, ठीक है? दोनों same होना चाहिए. If coefficient of x and coefficient of t have same signs, then wave is traveling in negative x direction. समझ में आया बच्चा लोग? इसको आपको बिल्कुल ध्यान में रखना है. Whenever the equation of wave will be given to you, the first thing that you have to understand, the first thing that you have to identify is what is the direction of propagation of wave. Whether it is moving in negative direction, negative x, or positive x direction. How will you identify that? By looking at this sign. देख, इसका पॉजिटिव, इसका पॉजिटिव, तो नेगेटिव. यहाँ देख क्या है? इधर नेगेटिव, इधर पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव. दैट मींस ऑपोजिट साइन है. So what will happen? They will move in positive x direction. तो इस चीज का ध्यान रखना है आपको. ओके, चलो. So this is all about the basics कि आपको क्या क्या अभी तक पढ़ा है आपने. So ये आप हम लोगों ने already पढ़ चुके हैं हम लोग. ठीक है? So this is already covered and few of the things I have discussed it here also. So now I know the equation of wave. Yesterday it was also discussed to you. What is the meaning of y as a function of x comma t when x is kept constant? ठीक है? मैं उसके लिए आपको बताता हूं कैसे उसको माना है. सर ने आपको बताया था when what is the meaning of keeping x as constant, or if I ask you to analyze analysis of motion of a particle. Now if I know the equation of wave, that means I know the motion of all the particles in the medium at every time. That is what y is a function of x comma t says, right? So what if I ask you, no, I don't want the equation of wave. I don't want to know what all the particles are doing. I am interested in motion of a single particle. ठीक है? Motion of a single particle. इसका meaning क्या है? तो if you are having a string like this, ठीक है? ये हमने एक string रखा. So this point is nothing but x is equal to 0 when we say this is x direction. And if the length of this string is L, so this fixed end is x is equal to L. If I ask you to denote where is x is equal to L by 2, so I'll say this will be x is equal to L by 2, right? बीच में कहीं mid point पे बोलूंगा मैं. X is equal to L by 2. Can I say when I'm saying x is equal to some specific value or fixed कुछ value, L by 2, L by 3, L by 5, 5L by 6, कुछ भी. Can I say I'm talking about one point on the string, right? When I'm saying x is equal to L by 2, that means I'm talking about this point. ये point का meaning क्या है? This point means nothing but the particle which is located at a distance of L by 2 from the free end. ठीक है? Guys, click yes if you understood this point. When I'm talking about analysis of motion of a particle, that means you have to fix the value of x. एक particle का मतलब क्या है? X का एक particular unique value. If I'm talking about this particle, that means what is the value of x? So that will be the value, that will be the denotation, or that will be identification of that particle. If I ask you, explain the motion of particle which is at the left end, so I'll say explain the motion of the particle which is at x is equal to 0. If I ask you to explain the motion of the particle which is at the fixed end, that means I'm asking you to explain the motion of the particle which is at the x is equal to L. ठीक है? So analysis of motion of a particle का meaning ये होगा कि x will be constant or fixed. तो जब भी x को फिक्स करोगे मतलब यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वन पार्टिकल. जो भी x का वैल्यू, वहां पे जो पार्टिकल है उसके बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? चलो. Now we know that y is nothing but, if you write y as a sine. Now whenever I'll be writing without saying anything, always consider I am talking about traveling wave moving in positive direction. बाद में पूछना मत सर माइनस भी क्यों नहीं होगा, उस पे भी सेम आएगा. But whenever I'm not specifying anything, just सीधा if I'm writing the equation, always consider that I am talking about a wave which is traveling in positive x direction. इस चीज का ध्यान रखना हमेशा. So if y is equal to a sine omega t minus kx plus, ठीक है, या फिर kx minus omega t, जो भी, मैंने ऐसा कुछ इक्वेशन लिखा. So what is y here बच्चा लोग? तो मैंने ऑलरेडी बताया था y is the what? The position of particle in y direction. क्योंकि ये पार्टिकल, देख ये क्या है, किसका बात करता है? पार्टिकल का. पार्टिकल किधर मूव कर रहा है? So particle will move in what? Y direction, right? Particle will move in Y direction. So can I say this position, these points, these positions are the mean position of all the particles? This free end, the mean position of this free end is this. If you're going to move this, it will move in right, go upward direction, then come back, then downward, then up, then down, ऐसे oscillate करेगा, right? So what is that Y value? So what is the displacement or position of the particle from the mean position? तो mean position से कितना ऊपर displace हुआ है, कितना नीचे displace हुआ है? That is what this y value gives. ठीक है? You can write this as position also, but sometimes you can say displacement also. But actual meaning क्या होगा? Position लिखना पड़ेगा आपको. If you ask me what is the true meaning of this y, then I'll say position of particle along y direction at any time. ठीक है? But since this is what y is equal to 0, तो ये जब 0 होता है ना, तो displacement की जब बात करेंगे तो y minus this 0 is what? 0. तो displacement और position दोनों एक तरीके से sound करने लगता है. So you can also write this as displacement of particle from mean position. Okay, so what is the direction of motion of particle? Y-axis. What is the direction of motion of wave? X-axis. ठीक है? That is why we are talking about transverse wave. चलो, अगर मैंने आपसे पूछा what will be the displacement, तो मेरे को मालूम चला, because position क्या है? Y is equal to 0. Mean position क्या है? Y is equal to 0. वहां से whatever the displacement, whatever the position, there will be change of position. That is the displacement. तो मेरे को displacement मालूम चल गया. Now, what will be the velocity? If I ask you, what will be the velocity of a particle? Velocity of a particle. कैसे निकालेंगे velocity of a particle? तो first of all, पहले तो बात करना है मेरे को a particle. देखो, if you look at this, velocity of a particle, that means of single particle. That means x will be constant. And how do you find velocity of a particle? तो कैसे निकालते हैं? If there is a change in position in x direction, then we write velocity as dx by dt. If there is a change in position in y direction, we'll write velocity as dy by dt, right? Here, in which direction position का change हो रहा है particle का? In which direction particles are changing it? In which direction particle is having motion? Along y. So in which direction there will be change in position? Along y. So how will I write this velocity of particle? I can write velocity of particle as vp. I'm not writing velocity of particle as v. Please be careful here. अगर तुमने v लिखा ना, you might get confused. कि speed of wave was also v and this is also v. I will always explain velocity of a particle as vp. ठीक है? So velocity of particle will be written as dy by dt. But एक condition है. क्या condition है? Of a particle का मतलब क्या है? X will be constant. So you have to differentiate y with respect to t, keeping x as constant. Because if you change the value of x, if x is variable here, what will happen? You're not talking about single particle. You're talking about all the particles. right? If you change the value of x, the particle will change, right? So you have to keep x as constant. And in this type of condition, when we talk about dy by dt keeping x as constant, that means when y is dependent on x and t, and if you are going to keep one of them as constant and differentiate it, that is called as partial derivative. If this is not the exact definition, but आप लोग पढ़ोगे second Q में, ठीक है? So this is called as partial derivative. How do we represent this? This is being represented by dou y by dou t. कैसे define करेंगे? Dou y by dou t. That means you are, इसका meaning ये होता है, let me write this here. That means differentiate y with respect to t, keeping all other variables constant. What are the other variables here? X only. So keeping x constant. बहुत बढ़िया सर. मजा करने के लिए तुम बोल सकते हो ये डाउ वाई बाय डाउ टी, इसको बोलो डब्बा वाई बाय डब्बा टी. मजा करना है तो कर सकते हो, ठीक है? चलो, let me find the velocity first. So we know the value of y. How can we get the velocity vp? So dou y by dou t. What is the value of y बच्चा लोग? A sin omega t minus kx plus phi. चल इसको differentiate करेंगे. कैसा differentiate करेंगे? So here a is what? A constant. What is differentiation of sine function? So differentiation of sine function is what? Cos. So cos omega t minus kx plus phi. But instead of having only t, we are having some other function also. So we'll use chain rule. What is the differentiation of this part? So omega t, differentiation of omega t with respect to t will be omega, so it will be multiplied. Differentiation of kx with respect to t, x is kept constant here, so differentiation of constant will be 0. Phi is a constant, so differentiation of phi is also 0. So what is the final answer for velocity of p? So velocity of particle p will be written as a omega cos omega t minus omega t minus kx plus phi. So this is the equation for velocity of a particle. ठीक है बच्चा लोग? Now let me know how many of you understood this velocity of a particle. Please raise your hand. Oh, sorry, click yes if you understood this. Chalo, let me enable the chat here. If you have any doubt, you can ask Avinav sir, and I'll try to answer that during the lecture only. ठीक है? चलो, बच्चा लोग, please ask doubt if you have any. I and Avinav sir can see that, and if you have any doubt, बताएंगे. ठीक है? चलो, good then. Very good, very good. Now, if I ask you, what will be the maximum velocity of the particle? Yes, बच्चा, k into x या k is what? Positive. Yes. अभी भी तो बताया यार, माइनस क्यों आया? इधर देखना. अभी 10 साल पहले नहीं, 1000 साल पहले बताया क्या? अभी देख क्यों माइनस आया. I put this value here ना. Omega t minus omega yv into x पे माइनस आया. You have to replace t with t minus x yv, तो इसलिए आया उधर. ठीक है? चलो आगे बात करते हैं. तो हमने क्या बोला? वेलोसिटी की. तो वेलोसिटी की बात की थी. तो how can you find the velocity of a particle? By differentiating y with respect to t, because motion is in y direction, right? So if motion is in y direction, we have to differentiate y with respect to t. But since we are talking about a single particle, so x has to be kept constant. So I have kept x as constant. This kind of operation is called as partial differentiation. So we denote that as dou y by dou t. ठीक है? So dou y by dou t यहाँ पे बताया हमने. So what is the meaning of dou y by dou t? That is nothing but the differentiate y with respect to t. So keeping x as constant. ठीक है? चलो आगे बात करते हैं. Now, if I am going to differentiate y, this is the value of y with respect to t. So now a is constant, taken out. Differentiation of sine, cos. Differentiation of this part, so omega t ka differentiation only omega. Differentiation of rest of the part is what? 0. So omega plus 0. So we have to multiply that using chain rule, right? So this is the equation for velocity of a particle. Now, what will be the maximum velocity of a particle? चलो बच्चों लोग बताओ जल्दी से. What is the maximum velocity of particle? क्या होगा? Yes, very good. Simple है. Velocity is in terms of x and t. What is the maximum value of Vp? When this cos value will be 1, right? Vp will be maximum when this is maximum. A omega is constant here. Which will change? Cos will change. What is the maximum value of cos? That is 1. So 1 into a omega, that means a omega. आप verify भी कर सकते हो. Sir, ये तो SHM का बात है. Yes, Pooja, correct. This is same as the SHM. Because we know that if you are giving free end simple harmonic motion, all the other points on this string will get the same simple harmonic motion in later times. अभी तुमने एक को दिया ऐसे, कुछ देर बाद दूसरा आएगा, तीसरा आएगा, चौथा आएगा, पांचवा आएगा, छठा, सातवां. तो क्या होगा? The same wave, the same disturbance will be transfer to all the positions at later times. ठीक है? That is why every particle in simple harmonic wave will do the simple harmonic motion at later times, at different times. इसलिए यहाँ देख velocity, maximum velocity कितना है? A omega. What was the maximum displacement? A only. Simple है, समझ में आया? Yeah, it is periodic motion. Simple harmonic motion होगा तो periodic motion होगा ना? चलो. Jainam, it has been cleared, it has been told to you. Simple harmonic motion is when we talk about simple harmonic motion, it's a type of motion. Wave is not type of motion. Why do you want to relate those things? अभी मैं बोलूंगा linear motion and wave. What is the relation between linear motion and wave? तो wave क्या type of motion है क्या? Wave is not type of motion. Wave is a propagation of disturbance. तो जिस तरीके का disturbance लोगे वैसा propagate करेगा. तो simple harmonic motion is a type of motion. So when you give a simple harmonic type of motion to a particle, the same motion will be followed by some other particles also because of this disturbance, because of the elastic properties of the particle, or elastic properties of the medium. अब ऐसा समझ लो आप यार, समझ लो ऐसा, there are few beads you are having, और हाँ, there are few beads you are having, one bead, two bead, ठीक है? या दो ऐसा गोल गोल आपने होता है ना, मोती होते हैं ना माला में जो पहनते हैं, उसको रबर से आपने बांध दिया ऐसे और बड़ा से एक माला बना दो, ठीक है? And if you disturb one of them, क्या होता है? बाकी दूसरा भी डिस्टर्ब होता है ना ऐसे से. So if you are giving one of the particles simple harmonic motion, others will also do the simple harmonic motion at later time. So there is no any relation between simple harmonic motion and wave. कोई मतलब ही नहीं है ना यार. वो type of motion है, wave disturbance है. So don't get confused there, okay? Motion जिस तरीके का दोगे वैसा wave के में वैसा propagation होगा. ये समझना है आपको. कुछ try मत करो relate करने का. Anyway, चलो. तो maximum velocity of the particle will be a omega. What will be the minimum velocity? 0 at the mean position. So every particle will have simple harmonic motion at later times. अलग-अलग time पे होगा. चलो बहुत बढ़िया. अब बात करेंगे दूसरे kinematics property की. So first kinematic parameter was position or the displacement. Here they are the same. Now second kinematic property was velocity. Now third kinematic property that we have to discuss is acceleration. But before going to acceleration, I need you to tell me the meaning of this. ठीक है? What is the meaning of dou y by dou x? Or first of all, tell me what is the meaning of dou y by or dy by dx keeping t as constant? इसका meaning क्या है? What is the meaning of this? Who will tell that? Acceleration we will study later, bacha. Acceleration we will study after this. Let us first finish this. Yesterday, Avinav sir has already told you this. ठीक है? पहले बताओ इसका meaning क्या है? और y as a function of x and t keeping t as constant. पहले मैं वो बताता हूँ फिर इसको लिखता हूँ. पहले let me ask you this. So y is equal to a sin kx minus omega t plus phi at any time t. ठीक है? मतलब fixing the x. इसका meaning क्या है? First of all, tell me what is the meaning of this one. Who will tell? Raise your hand. Ganesh, can you tell? Let me unmute you. Ganesh, what is the meaning of this, bacha?
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What is the meaning of this? When y is a sin kx minus omega t plus phi at any time t, that means I'm fixing the t time. What is the meaning of that?
So x is independent of time and change in y with respect to x, not with respect to time.
I'm asking just this. Don't go here. I'm just asking this. What is this? What is the meaning of this when I'm fixing time t?
So it's a SHM
yes,
of a particle.
SHM of a particle. But x is changing, you know? I'm keeping t as constant.
So sir, it just represents a wave.
No. ठीक है. Anyway, मैं बताता हूँ. ठीक है? Don't worry, बच्चा. Thank you for responding. Very good. चलो और कौन बताएगा? Indra Dhanush. Let me talk to you. Indra Dhanush. Yes, बच्चा. Can you hear me? Indra Dhanush, can you hear me? Very good, Aishwarya. Very good, Sirish. Yeah, you got it. Okay, let me talk to who is that? Siddharth. Siddharth, you have to raise your hand, bacha. Otherwise, I can't see that. Okay. चलो और किसी से बात करते हैं. Adesh. Adesh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of this, bacha? First equation. What is the meaning of this? If I keep t as constant in this equation, what does this signify?
So it shows the position of all the particles in a wave at constant time, at time
Very
t.
good. At any time. Very good. That means you will get relation between x and y, right? You will get relation between x and y. ठीक है? Very good, बच्चा.
Yes, sir.
चलो. देखो बच्चा, yeah, most of you have written that in the chat also. Let me explain this to you. So when I ask you what is the meaning of this, keeping t constant, that means you will get relation between y and x. t तो constant है, t will not vary. So relation between y and x. What is x बच्चा? x is nothing but position of the particle along the length of string. मतलब x बताएगा particle कौन सा है, which particle, to identify which one of the particle I'm talking about. What is y? Displacement of the particle in y direction. मतलब for every x displacement कितना है, for every x displacement कितना है, right? But at any time t, किसी भी टाइम पे कहां पे पार्टिकल है, where will be the location of particle at any time t, this equation will tell, right? तो मैं बोलूंगा location of, this will tell location of the particles at time t. कुछ लोगों ने बोला सर ऐसा करो, इसका मीनिंग आप ऐसे बता सकते हो. Let us say you have given ऐसा कुछ मोशन. See, like please see me in the webcam जो मेरा आ रहा है ना spotlight, उधर देखो, मैं उंगली ऐसे कर रहा हूँ. If wave is going like this, ठीक है, if wave is going like this, and if you say statue, ऐसे जा रहा है statue, फिर आगे बढ़ा, फिर at time t, तो क्या at every time देख ऐसे से जा रहा था, ऐसे से कुछ disturbance हो रहा है, and if you say statue, तो what is going on? रुक गया. So at that time what is the position of all the particles? तो तुझे क्या मिला? वो particle का location. If you are going to plot all those particles, कहाँ कहाँ है, can I say you will get the shape of the string or the shape of wave at any time t, right? So most of you all have already told that, yeah, you can take the photo, yes, correct. Wave, the string is what you have given the disturbance, the wave is going like this and you take a snapshot, you take a picture. तो आपने फोटो लिया, उसके उस टाइम पे जो shape of wave रहेगा, that will be like shown to you, right? Yes, Vijay Lakshmi, yes, Charan, thank you. चलो, correct है. So you can say that it will also give you the shape of wave at any time t. Very good guys. चलो, आप लोग को याद है. आगे बात करते हैं. Now, if I ask you to differentiate this dy by dx, keeping t as constant, you know the meaning of t, keeping t as constant, ठीक है? So अगर t को constant रखा मतलब wave को आपने shape of wave बताया, right? So इसको आप कैसे represent करोगे? Dou y by dou x. So what will be the dou y by dou x will represent? So when I ask what is dou y by dou x, most of you have already written that on the chat, that it will give us the slopes. Because if y is a sin omega t, something of that sort, the graph will look like this, right? Let me draw that graph for you. ठीक है, ऐसा कुछ. If I draw only single wave, ठीक है, तो this is the graph that I'm going to get, right? So till that I'm going to get this kind of graph. Very good, sir. बहुत बढ़िया, sir. Now what is this dou y by dou x? I can say dou y by dou x is nothing but the slope of tangent. What is this dou y by dou x? dy by dx was the slope of tangent in xy graph. This is also what? This is what? Y. And this is what? X. You're having what? A curve. So what will be dy by dx? Time t पे कुछ है constant मिला, that is not dy by dx. So what is dy by dx? That is nothing but slope of tangent at a fixed time or at any time t or at a time t. ठीक है, लिख दो ऐसे. जो भी time आपने fix रखा, t0, 2t0, कुछ भी रखा. Hey, what is Kiran? Sir, what is that t is equal to? कहाँ t है? कुछ नहीं, t is equal to है. There is nothing t is equal to. T is equal to constant. Okay, this one. Sorry बच्चा, if you can, मैंने कुछ goof किया. This is t is equal to constant रहे. अयो, ये t क्या है? Constant है, ठीक है? चलो, t is equal to constant. Now, why am I teaching you this here? Why I didn't go to acceleration first, and why am I teaching you here? There is a reason for that, ठीक है? Let me mark some points here. वो कौन सा point है? Let me use a green color for that. तो और before that मुझे इसको बड़ा भी करना है, तो let me resize this also. तो ऐसे कुछ मैंने बड़ा सा डायग्राम बनाया. चलो, अभी आवाज आ रही है, स्क्रीन अभी दिखेगा, डोंट वरी, अभी ठीक हो जाएगा. Yes, I think you can hear me now and you can see the screen also, right? ओके फाइन, चलो माफी दे दो सरकार, ये गुफफ के लिए क्या करूं मैं। चलो ठीक है, so I have mentioned 3 points on this string which is like being disturbed or like simple harmonic way. So let me mark few other points. Let me mark this point as 4, and then this point as 5, this point as 6, this point as 7, this point as 8, and this point as 9. So these points will cover almost all the kind of particles, or the almost all kind of particles that is going to happen, that is going to be there in this string. Okay. What if I ask you, tell me what is the direction of velocity of particle 1 at this time, if wave is going in this direction? Or what will be the direction of velocity of particle 2 or particle 3, particle 4, particle 5? कैसे निकालोगे? तो उसके लिए एक तरीका है, ठीक है? हाँ, however है दूसरा तरीका भी है, but I want to give some specific relation there, okay? कि कैसे exact निकले, गलत ना हो, ठीक है? तो for that I am going to use this part. तो मैं बोलूंगा क्या कि सर डाउ y by डाउ x is nothing but स्लोप, एंड स्लोप का क्या मतलब है इसका? तो डाउ बाई डाउ एक्स ऑफ a sin ओमेगा t minus kx plus phi. If you are going to differentiate this, क्या होगा? a will come here, differentiation of sign will become cos, right? Then omega t minus kx plus phi. Differentiation of this part will be omega t will be 0 because we are keeping t as constant. Differentiation of minus kx will be minus k. So I'll multiply minus k. Differentiation of phi is 0. So I am having dou y by dou x as, ध्यान से देखना बच्चा लोग, याद रखना इसको, dou y by dou x as minus k into a into cos of omega t minus kx plus phi. ठीक है? So this is that equation, that this is the equation for, or this is the slope for the tangent that I have got. This is what? Slope of tangent. This is what? Slope of tangent. Let me name few of the equations here, okay? तो मैं कुछ equations को name कर रहा हूँ, नाम लिख रहा हूँ. So let me name this equation as equation 1 and this equation as equation 2. If I ask you to, yeah, this is VP. This VP is what? dy by dt. ठीक है? If I ask you to use equation 1 and 2, so if I ask you to divide equation 1 by equation 2, तो क्या मिलेगा? In the left hand side I am having velocity of p divided by right hand side I am having, तो उसको मैं लिखता हूँ सीधा slope. मैं क्या लिख रहा हूँ? Slope of tangent, तो मैं सीधा slope लिख रहा हूँ. Dou y by dou x is what? Slope. I'll not write again dou y by dou x, मैं सीधा slope लिखता हूँ. Will be equal to, in the right hand side equation 1 में क्या है देखो, a omega, what is that? A omega cos omega t minus kx. Write that here. I'll get a omega cos of omega t minus kx plus phi. What is there in the right hand side of the second equation? Minus ka into cos of omega t minus kx plus phi. तो देखो बच्चा, ये और ये कैंसिल हुआ क्या? ठीक है, cos term is cancelled. a and a का काम तमाम, they are now शहीद हो गए. Now what is velocity of particle p? तो nothing but minus omega by k into slope. And what is omega by k, guys? अभी भी कुछ देर पहले पढ़ा था. What is omega by k? Omega is nothing but the coefficient of time. What is k? Coefficient of x. ठीक है, ये k क्या था? या फिर इसको आप में और मैं पूछता हूँ, ओमेगा by k का मीनिंग क्या है? तो if you put the value of omega by k, मैं करके दिखाता हूँ, देखो इधर. Omega by k, omega is nothing but 2 pi by capital T, k is nothing but 2 pi by lambda. So lambda will go up, right? 2 pi cancel. What is lambda by t? That is nothing but v. Correct है? So मैं लिख सकता हूँ क्या? Velocity of a particle p can be written as minus of velocity of wave into slope. तो इसको मैं थोड़ा rearrange करता हूँ. Let me rearrange this and write it like this. Minus of slope into velocity of wave. ठीक है? Very good, guys. Yeah, few of you have answered already that omega by k is nothing but the speed of the wave, right? तो मुझे मिला क्या? Velocity of the particle. Let me write it again here. So velocity of particle is nothing but minus of slope of the tangent into speed of the wave, velocity of the wave. अब देख, if I ask you to tell me the direction of, let me copy this here or copy this point here, इसको मैं copy करता हूं and ask you few questions इसके बाद में. चलो, now you have to answer direction of velocity. थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी करेंगे, ठीक है? Now we are going to find the direction of velocity. थोड़ा जल्दी जल्दी, because बहुत सारे points हैं. Tell me, particle 1, upward, downward. In which direction the particle 1 is having the velocity at this point? When the shape of wave look like this. When the shape of wave look like this, what is the direction of velocity? Up or down? अच्छा, again up down हो रहा है, ठीक है? Let me write this. Let me give you an option. A means up and B means down. मैं एक करके दिखाता हूं, बाकी फिर आपको बताना पड़ेगा. Let me give the answer for first part. So we know that velocity of particle is what? Minus of slope into speed of the wave, right? In which direction speed of wave is there? Positive. तो ये तो positive value है. Now, what is the slope of the tangent here at point 1? So if you're going to draw a tangent at point 1, the tangent will look like this, right? So tangent will look like this. So ऐसा कुछ tangent रहा. So what is the angle made by the tangent with positive x-axis? An acute angle, right? So slope is nothing but tan theta. If theta is acute, tan theta is positive. That means slope is what? Positive, right? So if you're making a tangent at point 1, the tangent will look like this. What is the slope of this tangent? A positive slope. तो मैं बोलूंगा for particle 1, slope is positive. So Vp is nothing but some negative into some constant. तो velocity of P क्या मिला? Negative. Positive क्या होता है? Upward is positive I, downward is negative I. So if you are getting Vp as negative, that means direction of velocity is what? Downward. तो particle किधर जाता दिखेगा at that instant? नीचे. Now let us talk about second particle. ठीक है, second particle की बात करता हूं. What is the slope here? Positive or negative, guys? Now again, draw the slope at point 2. Draw the slope at point 2. ऐसा slope, sorry, tangent ऐसा मिलेगा. What is the slope? Positive again. So I'm having, this is negative, this is positive, velocity is already in positive direction. So this is what? Total negative. So I'm getting Vp as, Vp for particle 2 is what? Negative. That means this is what? Downward direction. Chalo, bahut badhiya. Now what about particle 3? What will be the slope of tangent at point 3? This is the tangent, right? What is that? This is the tangent. And this tangent is what? Parallel to x-axis. So what is the slope of this tangent? 0. The slope of this tangent is 0. So I'll write for particle 3, slope is 0. So what is the velocity of particle? 0. Let's do. ये तो आराम से मिल जाता ना, मेरे को मालूम है. This is what? The extreme position. And at extreme position, what is the velocity? Direction of velocity of particle. The particle does not have any velocity. So velocity will be 0. That is why we have got the value 0 here, right? Now let me ask you 4. Let me launch a poll for you. आपको ऑप्शन A या B में कोई चूज करना है. C और D जो करेगा मैं उसकी ऐसी की तैसी कर दूंगा. ठीक है? तो करना क्या है? A और B में कोई चूज करना है. I have launched a poll here. Let me know how many of you are getting the correct answer for particle 4. Yeah, I'm talking about this particle. A, कौन है रे C वाला? जिसको जो C, जिसने C मारा ना, I think you have not been given proper attention by your parents or by your friend or by your colleague, brothers and all. So you need some kind of extra attention in the class. That is why you're going for C. Do we have any option C or D? If you're going for C and D, that means you need some extra attention. Or I think you are successful in that. If you tell your name also na, in the chat, then I'll get to know, yeah, you need that attention. In the poll, we then don't know na, which is that guy who is going for option C or D. तुम्हें अगर extra attention चाहिए, इधर लिखने का chat में, sir, option C. मैं तेरा नाम लेके बताऊंगा. Now 290, 300 guys will know your name. Pranav, let it be like this. Don't worry. You don't have to reply. Chalo, बहुत बढ़िया. So I'm getting 70. Okay, 70% of you have gone for option A. 29% of you have gone for option B. बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. दो लोग हैं जो C में गए हैं. या तो उनसे गलती से हुआ है, या तो उनको अटेंशन चाहिए. और अटेंशन चाहिए तो उनको मिला है, और अच्छा चाहिए तो अपना नाम लिख के चैट में दो. Sir, I am that guy. then I'll announce your name also in front of everybody. तो मजा आएगा तुझे भी मुझे भी. बच्चे लोग हंसेंगे ना थोड़ा तुम्हारा नाम लेंगे तो. चलो बहुत बढ़िया. Let me end the poll here. बहुत टफ नहीं था, but still थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ है. 71% A and 28% B. Out of 289, 206 of you have voted. Rest, yeah, few of you have voted or answered on the chat also. ठीक है, तो 200, let's say 220 of you have voted. Rest अभी भी सो रहे हैं. बच्चा जाग जा. चलो, now I'm getting some answers in the chat again. चलो, fourth की बात करते हैं. So how do we get the direction of velocity of fourth particle? Draw a tangent. कहाँ पे? Fourth particle पे. So draw a tangent at fourth particle. Right? What is the angle made by this tangent with the x-axis? Obtuse angle, right? Obtuse angle मतलब क्या? This angle will lie in second quadrant. In second quadrant, tan theta is positive or negative? Negative. So what is the slope? That is a negative slope. तो लिखने का इधर at 4, slope is nothing but negative. बहुत बढ़िया सर, मजा आया सर, खूब बढ़िया. तो if you are going to write VP, I'll get negative of slope here, right? ये slope भी क्या है सर? ये क्या लिखा है? Slope लिखा है, scope लिखा है. This is what? Slope into velocity. What is this? This is also negative now. So negative into negative, positive, right? Negative into negative, positive. तो अभी VP क्या मिला मेरे को? This is nothing but a positive value. VP is positive. That means velocity is what? In upward direction. Guys, let me know if you understood this. Chalo. Hey, Siddharth, who is this? C, sir, up, no. What is this? Chalo, ठीक है. Now, let me launch a poll for particle 5. Guys, come on, do it. Fifth particle, what is the answer? Fifth particle, yeah, I'm talking about fifth particle. The particle which is located at the point denoted as 5. जल्दी से बताने का. अभी बहुत रविकरण, don't worry, there are so many particles that we are going to do. Yeah, if you are not able to, if you don't know what is tangent, what is tan theta, then right now I can't help. Abhi during the class I can't help. If you don't know what is tan theta, what is the slope of a tangent, right now I can't help बच्चा. Sorry. अभी class के बाद बता सकता हूँ. अभी I can't risk others also. I can't make them feel कि क्या फिर से पढ़ाया जा रहा है. चलो बहुत बढ़िया, very good. Very good. But still थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ चल रहा है. अभी फिर से वही रेशियो है, 74% A and 24% B. चलो, let me end the poll here. Okay, there are so many A in the chat section. I think in the chat section everybody has gone for A only, upward. चलो fifth में again, अरे बहुत आसान है बच्चा. Fifth में what is the tangent? The tangent will look like this, right? So tangent will look like this. यहाँ पे tangent, what is the angle made by the tangent with the x-axis? An obtuse angle. And for an obtuse angle, what is tan theta? A negative value, right? So slope will be negative. So for fifth particle, slope is what? Negative. बहुत आसान बता रहा हूं मैं, ये इसको ध्यान रखना. Slope क्या मिला? Negative. So what is VP here? So negative into slope into speed of wave. That is already positive direction में, right? So slope is what here? This is what? Negative value. So negative into negative क्या मिला? Positive. So I'm getting VP as positive. If velocity is positive, आगे क्या हो जाएगा सर जी? मतलब ये हो गया upward. Okay. Yes, your ma'am has given this example. I don't know in which college you study, but yeah, I have shared some of my notes in Vikas PU College. Chalo, sixth one. Sixth particle. चलो sixth particle की बात करेंगे. Can I say it will remain the same? Tangent कैसा बनेगा ऐसा? Angle क्या हुआ? Obtuse. So for sixth also the particle velocity will be upward. So VP will be what? Upward. Let us not waste much of time here. Seventh. What will be the velocity of particle 7? It will be 0. Yeah, laddu, double laddu. Yes, very good, laddu. Laddu मिलेगा. क्यों मिलेगा laddu? देखो. Seventh particle is nothing but the extreme position. At extreme position, this speed is what? 0. तो laddu मिलेगा. पूर्वम भी खा रहा है laddu. देखो. Now let us talk about particle which is at 8, position 8. So what is the slope at 8? The tangent will look like this. The angle made by the tangent with positive x-axis is what? Theta, and this theta is what? Acute. Theta is acute. Tan theta will be positive. So slope is positive. So particle 8 for V8, Slope is what? Positive. V at 8 is nothing but minus of slope into velocity V. And here V slope is what? Positive. So negative into positive is nothing but negative. And if you're having velocity as negative, that means downward direction, right? So let me write that down, downward. So velocity of the particle at 8th position is what? Downward. अभी 9th position क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा लोग देखो इधर. Slope will look like this. Angle is theta, which is acute. Tan theta acute is nothing but again positive. Slope is positive. तो क्या मिला मेरे को इधर? For 9th particle, V9 is nothing but again downward. घर पे जाके थोड़ा फिर से इसको रिवाइज कर लेना, ठीक है? So that is why this was the reason. यहाँ से मुझे क्या मिला? If I know what is dou y by dou x, if I know what is this dou y by dou x, इसका यूज करके क्या मिला मुझे? I got this equation. So you can write this as, this was nothing but dou y by dou t is equal to minus of dou y by dou x into speed of the wave. This is what I have written. But simplified way में क्या है? Dou y by dou t is nothing but the velocity of particle. Dou y by dou x is nothing but the slope of the tangent. V is the speed of the wave, right? तो ऐसे करके हमें direction of velocity निकालना होगा. Guys, click yes if you understood this. To find the velocity of a particle, please click yes. This was very easy, guys. I hope everybody understood this. Yeah, very good. Thank you. चलो, अभी बात करेंगे next topic की, next kinematic parameter की, ठीक है? What is the next kinematics parameter? So next kinematic parameter जो वो है acceleration. What is that? That is the acceleration of a particle. So acceleration of a particle. ठीक है? बहुत बढ़िया. Now, how do you find acceleration of a particle? So rate of change of velocity. So acceleration of particle AP can be written as dv by dt. And what is v? We have got, what is v? This is not velocity of the wave. dvp by dt, because velocity of particle की बात करेंगे, right? So particle will change its velocity with respect to time. So dvp by dt. What is the value of vp, guys? So let me write that. A omega cos of omega t minus kx plus phi. चलो अभी फिर से differentiate करना है. Now again, a is what? A omega is constant. Take it out. Differentiation of cos minus sine. Differentiation of cos is what? Minus sine. बहुत बढ़िया, मजा आया. आगे बात करेंगे. Now, at the place of t, we are not having only t. We are having omega t minus kx plus phi. तो क्या करेंगे? We have to differentiate this and then we have to multiply it here. That is the chain rule. What is differentiation of omega t? Omega. So omega square. Differentiation of this kx and phi is what? 0. Because for a particle, x and phi will be constant. बहुत बढ़िया. So what is the acceleration of the particle? So AP is nothing but minus a omega square sine of omega t minus kx plus phi. This is what, कोई भी particle रखो, just put the value of x, you'll get the value of acceleration, right? Can I say I can also write this as minus omega square into a into sine of omega t minus kx plus phi? And guys, tell me, what is this value? What is this value? This is nothing but y, right? है ना y? तो लिखा मैंने minus omega square by. याद आ रहा है कुछ क्या? Acceleration of particle is minus omega square by. Equation of simple harmonic equation. मिला कि नहीं मिला? सारा का सारा connected है, right? So this is the verification of that. Yes, we are talking about a particle which is undergoing simple harmonic, but here infinite number of particles are doing that at later times. ठीक है? Very simple. Very good, guys. चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. Now, what will be the maximum? क्या हो गया? What is this? ये current electricity कहाँ से आ गया? चलो, this one. So what is the maximum acceleration, guys? So maximum acceleration of particle. So maximum acceleration of particle. What will be the answer, guys? कुछ लोगों ने लिखा माइनस ओमेगा स्क्वायर. मैक्सिमम की जब बात करते हैं ना, वी टॉक अबाउट मैग्नीट्यूड. ठीक है? वी टॉक अबाउट मैग्नीट्यूड. वेक्टर में वी नेवर टॉक अबाउट कि मैक्सिमम कितना होगा, because can you define which direction is maximum, which direction is minimum? We don't know, right? So when we talk about maximum or minimum value, we talk about the magnitude. जब भी when you talk about maximum or minimum value, we never talk about as a पूरा vector. We talk about only the magnitude, because when direction will be involved, you cannot define north is maximum, south is maximum, or west is not maximum, or x-axis is maximum, right? सो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू की बात करेंगे तो मैग्नीट्यूड की बात करेंगे. सो व्हाट विल द मैक्सिमम मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन? तो फॉर दैट आई कैन से दैट for AP to be maximum, this value has to be maximum. What is the value of maximum value? So this should be 1 or minus 1. Yes, modulus. तो आंसर क्या बोलेंगे हम? Omega square into A. Minus क्या बताएगा? What will this minus sign signify? That will signify the direction. This negative sign will signify the direction. ठीक है? So what is the maximum acceleration of the particle that is possible? Omega square into A. तो इस चीज का ध्यान रखना है आपको. चलो बहुत बढ़िया. Guys, come on, click yes if you understood this. If you understood this acceleration, click yes. If you understood this, guys, बहुत बढ़िया. What is the minimum acceleration possible? Let's do. अच्छा अभी now let us go to the same problem. पीछे जाते हैं हम लोग. पीछे कहाँ जाते हैं? यहाँ पे. This one. Tell me what is the direction of acceleration of particle 1? बहुत आसान है. एकदम बच्चों का नहीं, मतलब बच्चों का सवाल है. अरे बच्चों को बच्चा नहीं होगा, but बहुत आसान है. Tell me what will be the direction of acceleration of particle 1? Let me give you option here. Let me launch a poll here. ठीक है? चलो, let me see how many of you actually got the answer here. I'm talking about particle 1. Options A, B है सिर्फ. A में up, B में down. चलो, गई भैंस पानी में. गया भैंस पानी में या गई भैंस पानी में, जो भी है. अच्छा, पुट्टी सवाल. छोटा बच्चा का सवाल. अच्छा, अभिनव सर का. ओके, ठीक है. और जो भांग खा के आया ना, सब लोग आंसर कर रहे हैं अभी. ओके, वेरी गुड. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was. Mia Khalifa. Who is this Mia Khalifa रे? एक कौन है इधर मियां खलीफा? अभिनव सर उसको थोड़ा रिमूव करो मियां खलीफा को, या फिर उससे बात करो वेदर ही इज द एक्चुअल मियां खलीफा और यहाँ पे पढ़ाई करने आया है. ओके, ठीक है. सो आई एम गेटिंग सम डाउनवर्ड. ओके, A B C D. ओके, वेरी गुड. चलो, when I see the poll result here, let me end the poll here, okay, so that I should not ask others also. If I see the poll result, I can see like कितने लोगों ने वोट किया? 47% of you have gone for A, 51% of you have gone for B, only 2% of you have gone for C. I don't know what is that answer for them, but here none of them is the correct answer. Reason क्या है देखो. You know that acceleration is nothing but, let me copy this figure again and let me do this exercise one more time for you, okay? Chalo. For acceleration, this is very, very important, guys. You should understand this. This is not very tough, but still you got stuck here. Yeah, very good, Charan. Very good. Charan, I didn't understand what is your name. Charan ne kuch to hai yaar. Sorry for wrong pronunciation. Ankita, no option. Okay. Sonali 0, Gopal Krishna 0. Very good, very good. Google 0, no acceleration. Correct hai. Very good. Why this is? See, here we don't have to look at any of the equations. Simple equation एक ही है. Okay, Nivedita. ठीक है. देखो इधर कैसे करना है. What is acceleration, guys? Acceleration is nothing but minus omega square y. If I ask you, Suhas, please wear a shirt or a t-shirt. Suhas Kurati, please wear a shirt or a t-shirt. ठीक है, thank you. So if I ask you to find the direction of acceleration, first of all, the direction of acceleration can be either upward or downward. No kushi. Here acceleration is 0, that doesn't mean constant velocity. चलो आगे बात करते हैं. So when I talk about direction of acceleration, particle is moving in either positive y direction or negative y direction, correct hai? So either it can be upward or downward, but we also have a relation here. A is equal to minus omega square y. If y is positive, A will be negative. Guys, please follow me. Aram se अच्छे से जाना. If y is positive, A will be negative because omega square is positive. Let me write it here. If this is positive, this is already positive. So I am having some negative value into some positive value. What is the answer then? It will be negative, right? So when the particle is above the mean position, what will be the direction of acceleration? Towards the mean position. That is the basic property of simple harmonic motion, right? If you are going to go towards right of mean position, the particle will try to like pull you towards the mean position, right? The same thing is going on here. So if the particle is above the mean position, that means if y is positive, acceleration will be negative. That means the particle will try to come down. If y is negative, what will happen? So let me write it here. So this will be negative. Now, A is equal to minus omega square y. If y is negative, what does that mean? That means particle is what? Below the mean position. These are what? Below the mean positions. So particle are what? Below the mean position. So if y is negative, this omega square is positive. So if you multiply negative, positive, negative, what is the final answer? It will be positive. So क्या मिला मेरे को? If the particle is below mean position, acceleration will be upward. If particle is above mean position, acceleration will be downward. But what if y is laddu? That means at the mean position. So acceleration will be 0. Correct है? अभी बता. Particle 1. What is the value of y for particle 1? Laddu. So what is the acceleration? Laddu. अभी देखो कुछ लोग भांग खा के चीता बना और 130 of you has actually voted in the poll and all of you are wrong. Except 3 of you, 127. उसको पता नहीं गलत है सही है. And there were so many of you who have gone for option A and B in the chat also. थोड़ा दिमाग को शांत रख. ठीक है? भांग का असर नहीं. क्या बटर मिल्क का क्या पी क्या है क्या शाम में? ठीक है? So for first particle, if you again do the exercise for acceleration, for particles, first, what is the direction of acceleration? 0. What is the direction of acceleration for particle 2? तो मैं एक बार लिखता हूं. A2, A3, A4, not equal to. मैं equal to नहीं बोलूंगा. Equal to मतलब if I'm like comparing the magnitude. For second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Sixth तक ही है ना? नहीं, sixth नहीं हो पाएगा. Sixth नहीं हो पाएगा. Till fifth. What will be the direction of acceleration? Downward. What will be the acceleration of acceleration? Sorry, direction of acceleration. Downward. Why downward? Because 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Their y is what? Positive. Not. Phi is also 0. फिर से phi is also 0. Again, मेरे को भांग का शुरू हुआ. फिर से देखो. 2, 3, 4. Here y is what? Positive. So if y is positive, acceleration will be negative. So direction of acceleration is what? Downward. Fifth particle. fifth को erase किया ना मैंने. Fifth particle, acceleration will be laddu. आगे बात करेंगे. Sixth, seventh, and eighth. What will be the direction of acceleration? See guys, sixth, seventh, eighth. What is y here? Negative. What is y here? Negative. So if y is negative, what is acceleration? Positive. मतलब ऊपर. ऊपर कहाँ? छत्ता पे. That means ऊपर. That means upward. Towards positive y. What will be the direction of acceleration for ninth particle? It will be laddu y, because the particle 9 is at the mean position. Y is 0. Guys, click yes if you understood this. I need your responses, guys. जल्दी से क्लिक करो अगर तुम्हें समझ में आ गया. Very good, very good. Thank you. चलो. So I hope you understood how to find the direction of velocity and direction of acceleration if the shape of curve is given to you. समझ में आया बच्चा लोग? बहुत बढ़िया. चलो इसके बाद, now as we have decided, as we have calculated dy by dt or dou y by dt, dabba y by dabba t, then we calculated dabba y by dabba x, right, or dou y by dou x. Then we calculated d2y by dt square, right? That means dv by dt acceleration. Now what if I ask you to find dou to y by dou x square? That means differentiate y with respect to x twice, keeping t as constant. What I'm asking you? Differentiate y with respect to x, keeping t as constant. ठीक है? तो ये आपको मैंने पूछा है, कैसे differentiate करेंगे? तो सिंपल सी बात है सर, हमने we have already differentiated once, right? We have already differentiated once. What is that? Let me go to that point. Yes. Yeah. This is one time differentiation with respect to x. That means if I'm going to differentiate it again, तो इस part को फिर से differentiate करना है. So what is that? Let me write it here. Yes. So I have to differentiate dou y by dou x. That means minus k into a into cos of omega t minus kx plus phi. तो इसको मेरे को differentiate करना है. So how we are going to differentiate? No, this is not acceleration at constant time. This is what? Rate of change of slope. Dou y by dou x was what? Slope only. Slope of the tangent. If you are finding this, that is nothing but the rate of change or change of slope with respect to x. ठीक है? चलो. वो छोड़ो मत. इस चीज का खाली याद रखो. There is no any physical significance here right now. अभी आपके सिलेबस में इसका कोई there is no any physical significance. So don't worry. तो अभी मैं इसका सिर्फ वैल्यू निकाल के बताता हूँ. Then we'll use this somewhere. जहां पे यूज होगा वहां बता दूंगा मैं. ठीक है? Just differentiate it first. So dou 2 by dou x square is equal to, now differentiate this, see k into a is constant, minus k into a bahar nikala. Differentiation of cos is what? Minus sin. Plus ho gaya, and idhar likha maine sin. Omega t minus kx plus 5. Now differentiation of this part with respect to x, t is constant, phi is constant. Differentiation of minus kx is what? Minus k. तो अगेन यहां से फिर से माइनस आ गया, माइनस k आएगा तो लिखने का इधर, तो k स्क्वायर इनटू a. So this is the difference, yeah, minus k square y. Very good, Gopal Krishna, correct. So क्या मिला मेरे को? Minus k square a sin omega t minus kx plus 5. बहुत बढ़िया, मजा आया सर. If I name few of these equations that we have done here, ठीक है? कौन कौन से equation किया मैंने? We have done this one. ठीक, let me write it here. So this is nothing but dou y by dou t square is equal to this. Let me write this as equation 3, and let me write this equation as equation 4. Okay, if I ask you to divide equation 3 by equation 4, क्यों बता रहा हूं, क्यों कर रहा हूं, उसका मीनिंग है, बताऊंगा अभी तक, ठीक है? क्यों कर रहा हूं, उसका बहुत अच्छा मीनिंग है. So if I divide that, या टाइम अप सर, किसका टाइम अप हो गया? मैं अभी जिंदा हूं रे, 1 मिनट ज्यादा है, थोड़ा देर रुक जाना, मुझे भी भूख लगी है, मुझे खाना बनाना भी है, थोड़ा देर रुक जा, I request you please. So if I am going to divide third equation with 4, so what is the LHS side? d2y by dt square. Okay, I think you can hear me. Yeah, so that is nothing but dou 2 by dou t square divided by, here what is that in the LHS? This part, okay? So that is nothing but dou 2 by dou x square will be equal to, RHS में क्या था third equation में? In third equation, go to third equation, what is RHS? Minus omega square a into sin omega t minus kx plus 5, right? Minus omega square a, तो minus omega square a into sin of omega t minus kx plus 5. What is the right hand side on the equation 4? In equation 4, minus k square a into sin of omega t minus kx plus 5. देखो तो ये हमारे लिए शहीद हो गया, साइन साइन काम आया ना, इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ शहीद हो गए. a and a will get cancel, minus minus plus, right? चलो, तो क्या मिला मेरे को फाइनल आंसर? dou 2y by dou t square divided by dou 2y by dou x square is equal to omega square divided by k square. What is omega by k? V. That means v square. So I can write this as dou 2y by dou t square is equal to v square into dou 2y by dou x square. ये कैसे मिला मेरे को बच्चा लोग? When I consider them as simple harmonic wave, and then we got this relation. This is also called as the condition to check the equation of wave. This is the condition for wave, equation of wave. If somebody asks you whether the given equation is equation of wave or not, you have to check whether it satisfies this or not. And after that, there is one, this is not the sufficient condition. Plus, what is that? Y should be, or Y must be defined for all the values of x and t. However, I'll never ask you to do that, but this is the actual, this is the formal method, this is the formal condition for equation of wave. ठीक है, तो ये चीज का आपको ध्यान देना होगा. ठीक है, so yeah, guys, my class was till 6:45, right? ये क्यों, ये इतने लोग, इतने ज्ञानी बाबा लोग क्यों ज्ञान दे रहे हैं मेरे को, सर क्लास कब खत्म होगा? इतना सिंसियरिटी मेरे को प्लीज मत दिखाओ, मैं हाथ जोड़ता हूँ तुम्हारे सामने. 1-2 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा होता है. मैं like I'm not teaching something which is exactly cut to cut. 6:45 में मेरे को खत्म करना ही है. Then I should also do like this. I'll not teach you here. ठीक है, I should not take any extra doubt. I should not teach you any extra or something of that sort. Please stop doing that, Ray. I know, yeah. If it would have been 6:55 ना, then you should have said कि हाँ सर टाइम ज्यादा हो गया सर, I'm sleepy or I have to have my dinner. अभी 3 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा हुआ है. And you guys are starting crying about sir कब तक क्लास खत्म हो. If you don't want to attend class, go Ray. There are few of you has already left. If you're having something important to do, please leave the class. It's okay. Please don't disturb me about these things, timing and all. We have Avinav sir, I have me, I have my mobile, I have my laptop, I have my tab, सब जगह मैं टाइम देख सकता हूँ. So अगली बार से प्लीज डिस्टर्ब मत करना. This actually pisses me off. ठीक है, चलो, sorry for this, but हाँ. So guys, this is it for the theory part. ठीक है, next class I'll tell you how to not use this. मैं ये आपको यूज करने नहीं बोलूंगा कभी नहीं, बिकॉज ये थोड़ा टफ हो जाता है. थोड़ा सा मतलब डिफरेंशिएट करना नहीं. यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट y विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू t ट्वाइस. यू हैव टू डिफरेंशिएट y विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x ट्वाइस. तो इसका एक बाईपास मेथड है, बहुत आसान है. बेस्ड ऑन दी टुडेज क्लास ऑब्जर्वेशन ना, वी आर गोइंग टू डू दैट. ओके, तो ये कभी मैं बोलूंगा नहीं ऐसा करने के लिए. मैं बताऊंगा हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई वेदर द गिवन इक्वेशन इज इक्वेशन ऑफ ट्रैवलिंग वेव और नॉट. ठीक है, वो कैसे करेंगे वो मैं बता दूंगा नेक्स्ट क्लास में. एंड विल सॉल्व सो मेनी न्यूमेरिकल्स आल्सो. यस, सो दिस इज इट फॉर टुडेज क्लास. थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर अटेंडिंग. नेक्स्ट क्लास विल बी मोर ऑफ द न्यूमेरिकल पार्ट. कल हम लोग क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा सा पढ़ेंगे एंड देन विल सॉल्व सो मेनी न्यूमेरिकल्स. सो व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व दोस मेनी न्यूमेरिकल्स ना, तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि वेव में हो क्या रहा है. ठीक है, व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू ड्रॉ द शेप्स एंड ऑल. ओके, सो दिस इज इट फॉर टुडे. स्टे सेफ, स्टे हेल्दी, खूब अच्छे से मस्ती करो एंड bye bye, take care, enjoy Madi. ठीक है, we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you guys, thank you for attending. You guys were like totally awesome. बहुत अच्छे से respond किया आप लोगों ने. I'm very very happy. मेरी तबीयत उतनी अच्छी नहीं है, but still you can feel I am like speaking so loudly because of your energy only. Thank you for that. Okay, so bye bye guys. Let me end the recording here. If you want to ask something else, please stay here. I can clear you doubt. Okay, chalo.